The equation of loss is a complex and multifaceted case study of rising man-animal conflict around Tipeshwar Wildlife Sanctuary in India. By Dr. Ramzan Veerani, Head of the Department Zoology of local Shivram Moghe College, Pandharkawada. The Indian government has made significant efforts to resettle villagers living within the sanctuary in recent years. This was done in an effort to reduce human pressure on the shared resources and promote the conservation of wildlife in general and tigers in particular. The rehabilitation process has reduced the pressure on resources shared by people and tigers, leading to a decrease in reproductive and other anthropogenic pressures. This has helped in increasing the high rate of reproduction, large litter size, and a high rate of survival, resulting in a manifold increase in the tiger population. In 2015, only 2 to 3 tigers were reported in this particular protected area, but since then, their population has experienced exponential growth, reaching up to 35 in the Tipeshwar-Pandharkawada Landscape. Given that tigers are territorial animals, subadults disperse in search of their own territory and often migrate into the surrounding landscape, which is a mosaic of agriculture, human settlements, and forests. Subadult tigers are compelled to venture into such human-dominated areas in search of new territories. The abundance of cattle in outer landscape provides an easier opportunity for tigers to hunt, as it requires fewer attempts. As a consequence, the tigers' food preferences undergo a change, leading to a shift in their feeding habits from herbivores to cattle. This shift creates a situation where human-tiger interactions increase and tigers lose their fear of humans, resulting in a greater likelihood of attacks on humans. Consequently, this leads to a notable escalation in conflicts between man and tiger. These conflicts have worsened in recent years and have resulted in significant man-tiger conflicts. In the last 7 years, after the rehabilitation efforts, there have been 25 reported human fatalities, whereas only 1 man was killed in Kopmandavi prior to this. Furthermore, the number of people injured in the last 5 years has risen to 300, indicating an increase in tiger attacks on humans. Instances of cattle depredation were previously infrequent. However, in recent years, there is significant increase, around 1,500 cattle being killed by tigers over the last 5 years. The compensation provided for these losses has also been substantial in scale. This may prompt humans to retaliate by harming or killing tigers in response to attacks on their livelihood or safety. This can also put pressure on government agencies to capture or eliminate the tiger. Intensive habitat development interventions like meadow development and the creation of artificial waterholes in Tipeshwar provide secluded spaces for tigers, which added fuel to the situation by increasing the tiger population and continuous spillover to the outer fragmented landscape. Such habitat development also helps to increase herbivore population. Species like wild boars, blue bulls, and deer. These herbivores venture out into nearby agricultural fields and damage crops, leading to negative sentiments towards tigers who may be blamed for their actions. In the past 5 years, a staggering 49,574 crop raiding cases have been recorded, with the compensation for crop damage being deemed insufficient. This may exacerbate negative attitudes towards tigers and other wildlife species. The rehabilitation process aimed to benefit both the people and the tigers, but it has resulted in significant losses for both.